Yo, what's going on after the fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, fam? And this one here is on three future Hall of Famers in this fight game. We have Terrence T-Boy Crawford. We all know the three-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, the current WBO welterweight world champion. We have Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WA unified world champion. And then we have Adrien the Problem Broner. We know Broner is the former four-division world champion who's looking to make a comeback. But Adrien Broner has came out, everybody. He's spilling the beans, right? Or supposedly spilling the beans on Showtime, and them going out of business. And along with that, he came out and said that Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford, neither is getting guaranteed money. I want y'all to listen to what Adrien Broner had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family.
Nigga, what's happening? Tell everybody.
That shit damn near over with.
Showtime?
Yeah.
How the fuck?
They talking about Steven Espinoza done. Man, they saying that boxing shit over with Showtime. Yeah. It's some crazy shit going on, man. We about to be fighting on Twitter.
Come on, man, stop.
we about to be fighting on Twitter. Hell yeah, I know, man. It's getting bad, bro. They can't even promise Errol and Terrence no guarantees. The fuck?
Yeah, man.
Man, hey Mac, I pray. The crazy thing is, Mac, I was just talking to them folks over there. I told them to let me start that HBO shit back up. Man, they might as well, because it's looking bad for Showtime right now. And I'm salty because I love Espinoza. I love the whole Showtime, bro.
Now, y'all heard Adrien Broner coming out, talking about Showtime, how it's about to be over, how Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, neither is getting, upfront money. But we don't know that to be true. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that to be true. Now, that's Adrien Broner's side. We all know the article came out with certain people leaving Showtime and things of that nature. But with Terrence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence still been at the negotiating table, we don't know what's going down, family. We don't know what's going down. You know what I'm saying? Bud came out, said what he had to say. A lot of people going to be trying to connect the dots with, well, Terrence Bud Crawford said this, and Adrien Broner came out and said that. So, it got to be true. You know what I mean? It make all the sense in the world, man. Bud saying he agreed to 35, 65 with no upfront money, this, that, and the third. Listen, bro, they still at the negotiating table. They're still at the negotiating table. You feel me? And what's going on behind the scenes of Showtime and how they conducting their business, who they conducting their business with, man, that's yet to be seen, bro. That's yet to be seen. All we know is Terrence Bud Crawford is a fighter. Errol the True Spence Jr. is a fighter, right? They're negotiating to fight on what platform? Showtime. You understand what I'm saying? You have the man that's running Showtime right now, Steven Espinoza, still working his ass off to try to make this fight happen. And everything else is going to take care of itself. You understand? Everything else is going to take care of itself. Am I mad at Adrien Broner for coming out speaking his mind or talking about what he heard about Showtime? No, not at all, fam. Not at all. He did business with Showtime, but we also know Adrien Broner was pissed off at Showtime. Adrien Broner was pissed off at Al Haymon because he couldn't get a fight that he wanted. You understand what I'm saying? He couldn't get a fight that he wanted. He felt like they owe him money, things of that nature. So we all see how Adrien Broner, lash out at people that he's upset with. So is this Adrien Broner lashing out once again? You feel me? Is this him talking shit about, Showtime because he wants to fight and he feel like they owe him X amount of dollars? You understand what I'm saying? Adrien Broner is not at the negotiating table with Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Steven Espinoza, Bo Mack, and Al Haymon. You know what I mean? He's not at the negotiating table to know what's going on over there. Is he hearing the same thing that everybody else is hearing? Then Floyd Mayweather come out and debunk the shit that they talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Everything they talking about with Bud wanting to see this and they don't got this and they don't got that. Then Floyd come out and debunk that shit. Then Steven Espinoza debunk that shit. So once again, bro, it depends on what narrative you pushing, who you're standing behind, right? And what fighter that you like for you to run with this type of news. You know what I mean? The person that's riding with Turnbull Crawford, the ones that don't like Showtime and Steven Espinoza, the ones that has a problem with Al Heyman and PBC, oh, this music to their ears, fam. It's music to their ears. They go take this shit, they go run with it, and they go try to put as much truth on it as they could. You understand? But the ones who been optimistic and staying level-minded, right? Not thinking too far ahead, not trying to understand this dot, and that dot, because everybody want to know every goddamn thing that's going on, but just sticking to the boxing and wait for everything to come out for these men to finish negotiate and see what is what. Then you're looking at this shit like, man, it's just more talk. You know what I'm saying? It's just more talk. Now, people saying the guy that's above Steven Espinoza stepped down from his position, right? We see a few things that's going on with Showtime, but nobody has, a crystal fucking ball to see where Showtime ends up with their boxing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody have a crystal ball to see where Showtime ends up with their boxing. So when cats coming out here talking about, well, I told you so, and you see, I'm this and I'm that, man, sit your corny ass down somewhere. You ain't nothing. You ain't pointed out shit. You know what I'm saying? This fight is still going on. Steven Espinoza still has a job. Showtime is still fucking relevant. And it's going to continue to be relevant because they got a shitload of money, whether people want to believe it or not. It just comes down to what you want to spend your money on and who you want to spend your money with. You know what I'm saying? What you want to spend your money on and who you want to spend your money with. Period, bro. So when all these cats that's sitting back reporting things, reading articles, and trying to connect their own dots, they're going to put the narrative the way they want to put the narrative. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to put the narrative the way they want to put the narrative. But other than that, they're just talking bullshit, man. They're just talking bullshit. They don't know what direction Showtime is heading in. They don't know how much money Showtime got, right? But let them tell it. They know every goddamn thing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Adrien Broner came out and said what he said. Don't make it factual. Don't make it true. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it true. You have to wait for everything to take place and for everything to transpire to really try to put a stamp on the shit and what's going to happen. You know what I mean? And y'all know I'm not budging off my score at all. Errol the True Spence Jr. and Turnbull Crawford will get made this year. This year. You understand? Until Errol Spence says it's not happening, till Turnbull Crawford says it's not happening, and they both go their separate ways, and they're in the ring with somebody else, then I got faith in Steven Espinoza and getting the job done. Yeah, I respect Steven Espinoza to the utmost. To the utmost. And ain't a regular ass nigga that's sitting behind a motherfucking microphone, right? That's trying to cover some shit and trying to make it as if they got all the insight. Can't tell me nothing or pinpoint shit that's going on with a business that they got way more money than they ass. At the end of the day. Got more knowledge than them on what's going on behind the scenes than them. At the end of the day. You know what I mean? These people ain't never ran shit this big a day in their fucking life. But they got all the answers to what's going on with Showtime and their boxing schedules. And not just Showtime and the boxing schedules, but Showtime as a whole, in general. Man, Showtime is being held together by so much shit. Not just boxing. So much shit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, the true business of Showtime or what's going on with Showtime in the future when they make their move or somebody else make a move on them. Other than that, bro, I'm staying in my lane. I'm loving this fight. We're going to get this fight. Steven Espinoza doing everything he got to do to make the fight. Errol Spence is doing what he got to do to make the fight. Turnbull Crawford sitting over there, waiting on the better offer to make the fight. And I think the fight is going to get done, bro. At the end of the day. All this other shit is irrelevant. Want to be Mr. Too fucking smart is irrelevant to me. You feel me? So when I look at the situation, fam, I'm just gonna call it how I see it. Um, Showtime is here to stay. Showtime is still in business. You feel me? And Showtime is still putting out schedules with boxing. Meaning boxing ain't going no goddamn world for Showtime. You understand what I'm saying? I know AB pissed off about a lot of shit. And by him being pissed off, he'll fix his mouth to say a lot. A lot. So if I was EJ, I'd tell AB, don't speak on my business, homie. Don't speak on my business. Speak on your business and what you feel. But don't say that we not getting X, Y, and Z because you don't know what the fuck going on with my business. And I'm not sitting back telling you what's going on with my business. Flat out. You know what I'm saying? So when this fight get made, I'm going to come back to all this shit that everybody talking about. And I'm going to see if they apologize to Steven Espinoza and Al Heyman, which I know they ain't going to do at the end of the day. Shouts out to EJ. Keep being silent, King. Get this fight done and go handle your business. Shouts out to Bud Crawford. Hopefully, you can get the best deal that you're looking for, and then you can go in there and give us a fight that we want to see. Shouts out to Steven Espinoza and Al Heyman, and I wish Adrien Broner the best. But I'm not going to sit up here and just believe what the fuck Adrien Broner say until everything take place. Other than that, AB just reading the articles, giving his opinion as well. Straight like that. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG money on Cash App. Treyhouse52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.